σχέση μεταξύ user-χρήστη.
Relationship between users, shepherds and the flock. Father Georgios Georgakopoulos.
Με ιδιαίτερη ικανοποίηση, κυρίως αισιοδοξία, την πραγματοποίηση αυτού του
We greet this with special satisfaction. And optimism, we are addressing this international conference. The existence of the internet, its broad acceptance, daily use by different age groups, and the possibilities provided have opened up new ways in pastoral care. And considering as a given fact that Church has never been afraid or rejected any medium favoring two-way communication, we should try to assess the utilization of the internet in our daily pastoral care. First of all, we needed to set the framework for our remarks. This framework is first defined by certain negations. We do not reject, we do not absolutize, we do not impose, we do not sanctify any means as exclusive. All media of communication, therefore, and the internet too, can serve and minister the conscious participation of the faithful of any age in the body of the Church. Utilization of a medium needs to be, of course, distinguished. Of course, the utilization of a medium requires discernment, and this is the fruit of prayer and vigilance. So it is a gift from God. The use of an internet medium requires responsibility from both sides. Personal responsibility and freedom are not abolished in any way. This means that the user has a powerful weapon in his hands, the choice, the selection. And the medium, of course, cannot be affected by the sins. And this is where the first problems start. What is hidden behind the word user? Different ages, different experiences, different starting points, needs, different perception, different approach to experiences, different interests. It's actually an endless world of unique persons and unlimited criteria. At the same time, there is a plethora of risks which lurk constantly, making a pastoral approach very cautious. On the internet, one can find everything. All views are expressed, all positions are accepted or rejected. Victims and offenders and perpetrators are equalized on the level of presentation. And the worst of all, human lives are disassembled and disintegrated. People are destroyed and are even led to homicide or suicide. At the same time, though, human lives are saved, crimes are prevented, kids are protected, prejudice is abolished, dangerous groups come to the surface, and marginalized people find comfort. People can raise their voice. Now distances are eliminated, and hope finds a way to express itself and regenerate people. And this all happens in the same internet world through the same common searches. Both happen. It's a paradox and a reality. In this world, the Church is present, and without any plan and coordination, and with a certain delay, the Church is present and its entities as well. The development of internet sites, websites with a Church color is taking place without any prerequisites or limits or education, and it doesn't have the requirements of undertaking such a load, doesn't even have the consciousness of the effects. This creates a variety of internet sites used, which are using the quality of the Church, and this is shown in their content, from the most spiritual content up to the cheapest gossip. We have automatically the first and main concern, the lack of pastoral care on the internet by the Church. This does not mean, of course, a uniform development of websites. It does not mean existence of limitations and strict phobic rules which would castrate pastoral expression. It means understanding of the medium. It means acceptance of the medium and analysis of its possibilities, education thereon, and gradual integration into daily ministry on all levels. That is a responsible coordination at the first stage that will display the unique particularities of the Internet, and this may lead to the creation of an ecclesiastic Internet morality which knows how to choose, reject, suggest, and discuss. Self-limitation, self-restriction of an Internet medium is will not be the consequence of phobic threats or insecurities and reactions. It will be the consequence of respect for persons and the sacraments of the Church. It is obvious that we have feedback from the users of the website. This two-way communication ensured by the medium, either via messages or via the readers and daily visits, function in a corrective manner, and they eliminate exaggerations. They protect against the self-sufficiency that we know everything. Now, which are the dreams and expectations? I dream of a pastoral church that will embrace and utilize the network without phobias, without rejections, with the only criterion of the ministry provided to the people of God, organizing its Internet presence, educating priests and the lay, organizing special meetings, inspiring and urging priests to use the network. I dream of a pastoral church that will train its faithful in the use of network, of the Internet. Age groups of the users are different and have to be approached differently. Younger ages live in the world of the Internet. They breathe through the screens, and while elder ages are quite reserved and use the Internet in a limited manner. But they all need to be trained. I dream of the use of the Internet in order to enrich our parish life with blessed actions. I dream of the Internet cooperation among church bodies to coordinate actions, or even for catechism purposes. I dream of the vigilant care of the pastoral church through developing its pastoral care in order by preventing the risks of the Internet. I dream of the use of the Internet as a pastoral care against loneliness and alienation. The use of the Internet in the church must break down addiction and exaggeration and bring a blessed balance in people's life. Thank you.